Hello and welcome to a brand new episode. We're on the road again. We're having a good day, aren't we, Duke? This is week 2 now of going it alone full-time con doggo. So thank you all for the love and the shares and the comments and the likes on all the previous videos. They're coming thicker and faster now, so I hope you're enjoying them. Today we are having a quick scout around. Duke is going to stay there because we have a family photo shoot and we're looking for places to go to have some pictures of the wee kiddies done, which we're really looking forward to. It's going to be good fun, and I think I've just found a place. Let me show you. So that's one location that could be amazing for a photo shoot. I've always wanted to do some of these, really kind of make the colours pop. Really excited to see what we can pull off here. If we can get the kids in the field, because there are a few like thistles and stuff. So not sure how close we'll get to it. But it's worth a try. Oh, it's going to be a great day. Let's see how we get on.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. I will keep on searching for my high.
All right then. So, we family shoot was a great success. It is so good. I love my job. Do you know what I mean? I love doing the photography thing and coming up with all the pictures and doing it all out. Oh, it's such a pleasure. And it's mainly aimed at 2 young girls who is a bit of a surprise present for their mum. Is the whole reason for the whole shoot. It went really well. They were really. It's always good to work with people who are into what we're doing, and they were like, oh, what if we do this, and what if we do this, and what if we do this? And it was just a joy to work with. So yeah, it's been terrific. It's actually been, now today marks week 2 of owning Duke. But what we've done is we've actually headed slightly now east of Norfolk to another job we've got going on. And so like 2 days' time, I've got a wedding to shoot. So we've just been here for a couple of days. And you can kind of tell the van's looking a bit of a mess. Let me show you. So the thing with van life, it's not always tidy. Lots of editing going on. Lots of mess everywhere. But that's all too good. That's just part of living in a van. And what we're going to do today, as we've got all of this time to ourselves, and we have got time to ourselves now, oh my God, it's so weird. It's been surreal. 2 weeks now of just being a self-employed photographer. Scary. I'm real scared. I've been real scared. But so far, touch wood, so good. I am going to be doing more of the YouTube videos. These episodes are going to be coming thicker and faster. I am considering setting up, like, further down the line if I want to set up Patreons and ways of, like, earning passive income from the videos and things like that. I'm not too excited to monetize the channel, although the channel is a long way off from that yet. But I'd rather not go down that point until it's really going to be worth it. So that's going to be a while off yet. So I'm looking into other ideas. If you guys have ideas, hit me up in the usual way. You guys are fantastic at leaving the messages and the support and the chat. For now, we are parked up somewhere nice. I've been doing some editing, and it's time to get on with some work on the van. For a long time now, the van has kind of stalled insofar as progress for like upgrading it and working on things. There's lots of little naggly bits that I need to do, and that's going to be the source of great videos to come, hopefully. And we're going to start that today by project 1 is the roof slats. So I've actually get quite a few good comments about the roof of my van. I really like the black and the burnt wood effect. However, it was originally intended to be slat, so like much more wood, much less black, if that makes sense. And I kind of want to work on that a bit more. So we've gone ahead and gotten some cheap pine, or I think it's beech wood from B&Q, and we're going to burn it. We're going to go across, scorch it, and start putting some of the slats up on the roof and generally kind of fix it up. So before we lose too much more light, we're going to crack on with this. And then I think, Duke, because it's been a really hot day today and we've been snoozing a lot, I think I'm going to burn some wood and then we're going to go for a bit of a wander around. What you say? So I better get on with it. Let's go.
Cutting the power lines, we're done talking about it. A spark turns into fire, and we're not sorry about it. If you're not sleeping tight, you know we're onto something. You hear the streets are crying, ocean turns into fighting. Take it to the streets,
Wood is now burnt. We did learn something about doing DIY with the dog around and that put the dog in the van. Although we did come and watch halfway through, so we're all right. Now it's time to bust out some of the old bonding and see if we can work out how to evenly stick this to the roof. Now we can stay outside for this bit.
why you can't do none to stop it. Posing is bona fides, but you're only causing riots. Words move from mouth to mouth. Justice is also troubling, all the way from north to south. It's been a long time coming. Take it to the streets, hit control, delete. Take it to the streets.
Well, looks like we're done. And I must admit, I quite like it. It just adds, I don't know, a bit more of an oaky, woody feel to think. There's still some areas that we need to work on, like the corners and up in the little offcuts and side bits. Didn't quite have enough wood to cover absolutely everything. We did leave a bit on the side here, but that's because I'm going to be building, ending here, I'm actually going to be building another cupboard there. So I did want to leave a little space there. But all in all, we are losing the light, and I promised Duke a walk. So let's put tools down, walk the dog, and then we can come up and clean up this mess. Oh, after all of that running around and playing with the dog, we did a bit of a tour. We spent some time up in Norfolk, not filming a whole bunch, just taking the dog, just enjoying the water, enjoying the waves. Some banging views and some banging beaches up at Norfolk Way. I'm definitely going back up there. We didn't spend too long up here, chilling out. We did go and see some friends, do some baking. They literally just came by the van and said, "Hey, we've got ingredients. Do you have an oven?" I'm like, "I do." So we sat there and made some cupcakes, which I do admit I did eat a little bit too quickly and did not actually film them. But it was always good fun just to have some good Ukrainian home baking, and boy were they delicious, sort of like lemony goodness. Good morning. So I just posted last week's vlog, and as of now we're all caught up, baby. So the vlog that you're seeing now took place in the previous week. So there's no more like 3-week time jumps and things like that. Progress. Today we are taking a pause from the projects that we're about to do for the video, and we've come to see our cousin Darren. Doggo is cheerfully happy in the shade there, and we're working on Darren's van. Finish. This is the ugly truth of what it's like building out a van. It's not like they'll have you believe on some YouTube channels where everything's clean and it just kind of like folds itself away. It's all of this. Screws on the floor, standing on stuff, tripping over things, breaking things. Getting it done. Yeah, so Darren, are you planning to? We never actually confirmed. Are you going van life, or is this like a?
So. I don't know yet.
Yeah, we think so. I think so. That'll be exciting. And things like this happening.
It's the same. Oh. Because this end goes in.
So the work continues. We're going to be here probably for most of the day, and then we'll head out, and I can finally get on with putting a shower in my van because I stink. Another bonus of going to see Darren. He's got water right near him. That's apparently a fantastic paddleboard place to go paddleboarding. Now, I've been paddleboarding before. I know what I'm doing. Duke has not. So we're gonna pump up the board and we're gonna see if we can convince him that the water is a good idea and to come on the paddleboard with us. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll see. If it does work, then glorious. Good boy, now sit.
There's a boat coming in, you might get a little bit of a wake, dude.
Sitting still. Good boy, Duke. Ooh. So, I've been pretty easily distracted this week. It's been great catching up with friends and yeah, and just doing a bit of a tour around and like having some laugh. I've been easily distracted, but you know, happily so. It's part of the life. As you can probably tell from the thumbnail though, this video has a theme and it has something that I've been wanting to get done now for months, literally. Because you know, showering in a van. It's time to talk about personal hygiene. It's one of the questions I get asked all the time. So what do you do about showers in the van? And usually the answer is I go to gyms, I use friends' houses. If I'm in the area, I'll nip around parents or friends and just nick their showers. If I'm away from home, gyms will usually let you, even if you're not a member, like you normally pay a £5 and they'll let you in for a gym. Or I pop into campsites and I reach out to the back to do the water and have a shower and things like that. Surprisingly enough, you don't need to shower every day. And actually, since I've not been showering every day, I've only been showering 2 or 3 times a week, I find my skin is a lot healthier and my hair is a lot healthier. I get fewer spots and things like this, so there's something to it. But I would like to be able to shower a little bit more independently. And the original plan for the van had a shower in it. The whole point was, where my toilet was going to have a shower basin in the bottom, and I was going to be able to put a curtain up and have a shower there. And I was going to have a shower installed and vent it outside, do all of that good stuff. However, that comes with several risks. Risk 1 is having a proper shower like installed in the van has a massive carbon monoxide risk. They need to be vented properly outside, and if you ever go over rough terrain and there's a bump or a tear in the ducting or anything like that, it can lead to a lot of carbon monoxide working its way into the van, which can be poisonous and obviously deadly to both myself and the pooch. So I looked into other options. Now, it's actually inspired by another van lifer, I forget which one, that led me on to a little trick. And to install a shower in the van, all you really need are these few things. You need the shower itself, for which I have purchased from Amazon this Hose-Lock Porter shower. Now, it's got 7 litres in. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to use all the 7 litres, but it's a fair amount of water. And basically, you would put hot water and cold water in here, so you had shower temperature. And then it sort of, then you kind of use the pump to add pressure, and it's got a little nozzle that comes off and works exactly like a shower would. Now, I've used this already to wash down my board and have showers outside of the van. But when it comes to inside the van, you need to have something to collect the water. Now, I was going to go with a big shower tray, but that's an install and a hole in the bottom of the van and all of that kind of sealingness. But actually, the inspiration I took off of YouTube was that all you really need is a little paddling pool. Something you can stand in and shower. And then when you're kind of finished, you're not going to have that much water. You can just pick it up and dispose of it. The last thing you need is a shower curtain, which I have purchased. And I'm now going to sort out how to fix it, because it needs to somehow stay on the roof. This was the reason for wanting to get the extra wood slats in, because once this is done, it's not going to be, I don't think, very easy to do it. We're going to try with magnets. Now, I don't know if magnets are going to work. I've gotten some pretty good ones. I sort of nicked them off of, I can't remember, I think it was like a door, like a fly screen for a door. You know, they've got those magnets that click around. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sew some of those magnets into the lining at the top of the curtain itself. And then we're going to take some other magnets and screw them to the ceiling. And then I'm going to see if the magnets I have are strong enough to hold up. And if they are not, well, I'm going to have to buy stronger magnets. But we're going to see if it works. And if it works, I'm going to get to have my very first shower in the van. So I better get my sewing kit out, hadn't I? Now, I wasted actually quite a lot of time on this. I'm not going to bore you with all of the footage. I'm actually just going to cut a load out because I faffed around a lot, putting in magnets and sewing them in and then removing them out and things like this. Thankfully, I did think ahead. The magnets were not strong enough, but I did think, and I do have some hooks in. So we just went ahead, put hooks in. The shower curtain I brought had holes, like loops cut in. So I just used the loops, and we're going to go with that. Screw it. All right, hooks in place. Now, never mind the magnets. We're going to try this one more time. So in theory, if I go ahead and hook this. And here, we have a working shower. All right, so paddle and pull down. This seems like such a stupid thing. Curtain up. Now we just need the water. Now I'm not quite sure how much water to put in this. I have no idea how much I'll need. So here's the plan. 1 kettle full of boiling water. One kettle full of cold water. That's pretty full. Swill it around. Yep, that feels all right. Only one thing left to do now. Oh, work's a treat. I guess that's going to be it for this video though, guys. So thanks for watching to the end. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all next Sunday.